to make a website for your business, there are so many options for website builders. How do you know which one? In this video, we're going to show you the free and very inexpensive options for website builders that are plain easy. A beginner could do it. We'll take you through the various characteristics of each one and show you which ones are the best ones to use depending on your business situation. Keep in mind the features that you need for your business. Is your website the main window into your business? Is it the whole business itself? Are you an online business? Or is it primarily going to be a tool for sales and marketing and you have lots of other channels that you're going to be using as well? What kinds of extras do you think you'll need? Are you going to be needing integrated workflows? Do you want email integrated into it? Are you going to be doing e-commerce? And how are your design skills? You might also be looking at testing the market with your business and not really want to spend too much money on something. Some of these options are absolutely free. Some of them will cost you a little bit of money no matter what you do. And if you want a custom domain, there's pretty much no way to avoid paying at least something. The web builders we'll be covering are Canva's new native Canva sites, Notion's website publishing services, and their add-ons that allow it to look more like a professional website. We have Google Sites and Google Business Profile. We've covered Wix and WordPress, which are two of the most popular web design platforms that you could possibly use. First, let's cover templates. The clear winner, if what you're looking for is a wide variety of templates, is Wix. Wix has the most templates out there. The whole concept behind Wix is to allow you to easily build a beautifully designed website. There are many different themes or templates that you can use on WordPress as well. Quite a lot of them are free, but there are also some paid options which have better functionality, security, and speed for your site. These paid themes are very professional and many people would use those for their additional functionality as well as how they make your site look. An honorable mention for templates goes to Notion with the Super paid account because Super has tons of templates. Notion with Fruition doesn't have templates, but Notion on its own looks good already, so it doesn't actually need to use those templates. That's just a bonus if that's what you want. Google Sites and Google Business Profile are both extremely limited in their templates. Google Sites has a few things by business, and Google Business Profile is really just changing the colors. Every single one of these website builders has a completely free option. All of them have a starting point of buying a domain and attaching it to the website, whether that's through their own service or if you already have a domain that you want to attach to it. Some of them then can scale up. The most expensive annual package that you can get is really through Wix. It comes with a lot. There are a lot of integrations, but it is going to cost you. Wix does allow you to host your website for free on their platform, but it comes with ads for Wix within your website. So if that's something that bothers you, you might decide against that one. Whereas WordPress can vary quite a lot depending on the hosting platform you use and depending on any themes that you might have. Even still, WordPress ends up being a little bit less expensive than Wix and gives you more ownership. As you go through the other options, they're quite basic in what they make you pay for once you actually get into the paid options, with the very least expensive one being Canva, but also the one with the least functionality. Unless you're just going for the single page site on Google Business Profile, which is free unless you want that paid domain. Notion is free, and if you want to give guest passes, for example, if you're using it as a course hosting platform, you can only give 5 guest passes at a time on the free option. So again, have a little look to see what you need for your business and which ones have the least expensive versions if that's what you need. In terms of design services, some of these services have professional help available. Custom templates are available also through places like Fiverr, Upwork, and other professional vendors. You can also get a super template through any of these freelancer services. You really don't need the help with Google Sites or Google Business Profile, as these are quite easy to use and quite basic. Canva is similar. They have some video tutorials on there, but it is really a DIY service. The only one on here that really offers professional support when it comes to design is Wix. These professional services will not only help you to design your website, but will give you some consulting to help you decide what you need. Let's talk about workflows. When I talk about workflows, what I really mean is integrations that save you time. There are a couple couple options that are really stand out in this one. Wix is one of the best integration platforms, both native to the website builder and as paid options. You can do scheduling, search engine optimization, emails, and all kinds of time savers on the back end of Wix. WordPress is another one here that has lots of different options for managing the comments on your website and looking at the search engine optimization depending on the plugins that you're using. Google Business Profile, of course, has advantages in this space when it comes to managing comments and having them posted directly to Google. This is a great one for search engine optimization as well. Since you can link your Google Sites to your Google Business Profile very easily, there might be some options for this as well. But the clear winner in this category is Notion. And that's primarily because Notion is a great time management tool in the first place. Notion allows lots of integrations with its platform, and many of these time management tools can be integrated into the back end of your Notion website. The clear loser in this space is Canva. Canva is really a design tool, and most of what it's offering is front-end design for the template on your website. If you're looking for integration with e-commerce tools, however, Wix is definitely the one you want to go with. Or one that's not on our list is Shopify. Much more expensive than the others, but has a lot of e-commerce tools, including things that help you do your sales taxes, which is extremely important. We'll cover that off in another series. If you're looking for something easy but with some complexity taken into account, Wix is the easiest one. That being said, Notion with the Super Builder is very easy as well. So as I said, when you're building a website for your business, consider how you want to use the site. What kinds of features are important to your business? How important is the website in the overall context of your business? And once you have a good idea of what you want, think about how to keep your costs down, especially at the beginning of either getting to know your business or getting to know your website. Think of it as a market test and try out a few things before you really commit money-wise. For example, is it a blog with affiliate links and ads? Well, then you're going to want to go with WordPress or Wix or even Notion. Are you looking for a digital storefront? Then if you just want to use one platform, Wix is the only one on this list that's going to allow you to do that. Although all of them will allow you to do integrations and buttons with other services. So if you have a back end that's hosted on something like Redbubble, Etsy, or Teespring, you can integrate with those, or something a little bit fancier like Shopify, you can also do that. With Shopify, you could even host your whole website on there. Do you have a service-based business or a restaurant? Are you an artist? Anything with a local spin to it, you want a Google Business Profile. That can be easily integrated with the one-page website that's native to the Google Business Profile platform, or you can do a Google site very easily. You can also enter in the link to your website from any other service into your Google Business Profile to allow local customers to find you. Unless you're doing online reservations, you can really put a menu and photos of your restaurant on any website. Similar idea with whatever other service-based business you have. Because it's very difficult to rank with organic results if you are trying to sell a service, I wouldn't worry too much about anything besides a portfolio unless you're planning on hiring somebody to manage a lot of content for your site. You're probably going to end up running ads to your site, in which case go with something simple. Keep the costs low on this end so that you have more money to spend on those ads and managing those keywords when it comes to that. While Wix and WordPress are probably the most robust options here, they can be really overkill if that's not what you're looking for your business. Notion and Google Sites do a good job of keeping the complexity low while still remaining flexible. Especially Notion and Wix have great integrations with the rest of your business and allow you to set up workflows that really save you time. Canva Sites and Google Business Profile are definitely the easiest ones to set up. They're very simple and don't necessarily offer a lot of flexibility, although if what you're looking for is more design, definitely go with Canva. There's a lot to consider here. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And if you're looking for how to use any of these web builders, check out our playlist. Good luck building your website and have fun with it.